Good day everyone, we are here in our very own VASIANTV studio and special event center located at the Hacienda Crossing in South Arville, Las Vegas, Nevada. And here are our cool stories for the week. Chinese scientists have cultivated a high-yield, salt-resistant rice variety. Two professors from Hainan University planted 18 salt-resistant varieties of rice along the seacoast. One variety yielded similar output of rice as if grown on normal farmland. The high-yield, salt-resistant variety could mean enormous economic benefits by helping the world's nations cultivate enough food to feed its people. More than 1/4 of the world's land is saline alkali soil, and another 20% of farmland is at risk of becoming too salty to grow traditional food crops. The US have also developed salt-resistant varieties of food crops like barley, wheat, sorghum, and tomatoes. Hopefully, land that was once too salty to grow food will now become productive farmland.
Definitely great. Hollywood may soon be coming to a neighborhood near you, with the final state approval of a $20 million a year tax credit program to lure film production to Nevada. The Legislative Commission signed off on the regulation implementing the 4-year pilot program sought by Senator Aaron Ford, D. Las Vegas in the 2013 legislative session. The transferable tax credit will be available to eligible film production beginning next year. Senate Bill 165 established the program offering the tax credit to television and film production that shoot in Nevada, including for employee salaries and benefits. There are a number of requirements production must meet to be eligible. Film actor Nicolas Cage, accompanied by Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman, testified in support of the measure in the session, saying he was a Nevada resident who would like to work in the state. Cage said he had 4 scripts that could easily be shot in Nevada. Ford said he expects to soon see the fruits of the program in the form of new jobs and economic opportunities in Nevada.
This is definitely going to be a really good year for everybody who works in the film production.
Oh, it definitely will.
I can't wait to see a lot of really good productions that's going to be shooting.
Las Vegas has a lot to offer and I can't wait.
Of course. The average amount of electricity consumed in U.S. homes has fallen to levels last seen more than a decade ago when the smartest device in people's pockets were a Palm Pilot and pager. Because of more energy-efficient houses, appliances, and improvements to power grids and gadgets, electric power usage will decline for the 3rd straight year in a row. For example, insulated windows and other building technologies have dropped in price, while big appliances such as central air conditioners, refrigerators, dishwashers, water heaters, washing machines, and dryers are more efficient. Nowadays, a typical air conditioner uses 20% less electricity per hour than in 2001, according to the Association of Home Appliance Manufacturers. Oh yeah, and the newest energy-saving gadget, the iPad. Almost forgot about that. It costs $1.36 to power an iPad for a year, compared with $28.21 for a desktop computer, according to the Electric Power Research Institute.
A big difference from the previous years.
Yeah, can you imagine the iPad saves the electricity?
Oh my God,
so cool.
wow.
Another great reason to use iPad.
Yes. Recently, our production crew ambushed the beautiful Bride Expo at the Real All Suite Hotel and Casino Convention Center. Our creative director, David Chupas, also happens to be the creative director of the expo. And surprise, surprise, my co-host, Shannon Yang, becomes a bride again during the runway presentation. If you're about to become a bride, email us at globalnews@vasiantv.com and we'll be happy to give you some tips to making your wedding day stress-free.
And also, I think another expo is coming up too pretty soon, so
that'll be
you can
exciting.
follow them on Facebook. Beautiful Bride Expo. The British chain Tesco, known as Home Plus in Seoul, South Korea, have opened virtual grocery stores in a few subway stations and bus stops throughout Seoul. Commuters use their smartphones to scan and purchase these virtual items, which are then delivered to their homes. A spokesman for Home Plus said, "It's really captured people's imaginations, which is something that's really magical in retail because it has people thinking outside of the box about how they can purchase things and the convenience with which they can purchase things." The subway's virtual grocery walls are photographs of the items which are tagged with a specific QR code. Shoppers launch the app from their smartphone, scan the QR codes of any of the 500 items they'd like to purchase, and money is then automatically deducted from the bank account of their choice. Then the groceries are delivered to the address they are saved into the system. If you order by 1 p.m., the items arrive that very day. Now, that's convenience.
That really is, especially if you live like a two-story house, you don't have to carry all of it. You're going to have someone else going to be bringing it in for you,
I never thought about that. That's very,
it's kind of tough, trying to carry up all the grocery bags and stuff.
Tips.
Yeah. The best view in Las Vegas just got even better. Nevada residents with a valid Nevada ID will receive a free Stratosphere Tower Pass, allowing access to Stratosphere's indoor and outdoor observation deck every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in January 2014. Tower admission will also be free for children who are accompanied by a parent. In addition to the world-famous observation deck, Stratosphere Tower boasts 4 of the most heart-pumping, one-of-a-kind thrill rides in Las Vegas: X-Scream, Insanity, Big Shot, and Skyjump Las Vegas, which can be experienced at a discounted rate for Nevada locals. Tower guests can also enjoy a meal at one of the Tower restaurants, like the award-winning Top of the World restaurant, or indulge in happy hour specials at the recently renovated Level 107 Lounge or Ultra Cool Air Bar. The free Tower passes will be issued at Stratosphere Ticketing, located on the casino level near Roxy's Diner. For more information regarding tickets, prices, or entry to the tower, visit stratospherehotel.com. This is Nancy Monte, keeping you up to date with the latest entertainment here on the Global News.
And I'm Shannon Yang. Don't go away, we'll be right back after the commercial.
Switch to DirecTV, America's #1 satellite television provider. The undisputed leader in sports. #1 in customer satisfaction with the most full-time HD channels anywhere. Get DirecTV today and receive a free Genie upgrade. Genie powers your entire home with 1 HD DVR. There's no equipment to buy and no startup costs. Packages start at just $24.99. There's never been a better time to switch. Call your authorized DirecTV dealer and upgrade your television experience today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ted.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Virgil.
And I'm Amy.
Mi nombre es Jackie.
Mi nombre es Hugo.
Y yo soy María.
And we are the Las Vegas Zumba Crew.
Join us Saturday, February 8th, 2014 at the Fremont Street Experience.
Ven y sé parte de la historia.
We need your help to break the Guinness World Record for the largest Zumba class.
Admisión totalmente gratis. And all you need to do is bring a gently used book to be donated to CCSD.
Asegúrate de inscribirte hoy.
We can do this, Las Vegas. Zumba! Welcome to Home Sweet Home, the real estate and business segment of Global News. I'm Melody Mojica, and today we're right here taping in our very own Home Sweet Home set.
And I'm Mark Bowman, enjoying our new set inside VASIANTV studio and event center. Small businesses are a major employer in Nevada, but many small business owners have struggled to gain access to government contracts.
So if you're a small business owner and you'd like to do business with Clark County, here is an opportunity you can't miss. The county's Business Opportunity and Workforce Development Program, or BOWD, is kicking off a new session. BOWD is offered free of charge, and the program has helped a variety of local small business firms land new contracts.
Here with us today is Adeline Stidham, Purchasing Administrator for Clark County, who is the Contract Administrator for the BOWD program. Welcome, Adeline.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. So, small business often struggle to gain access to contract opportunities with the county, and how is it that this program is able to assist them?
Well, it's able to assist them by providing them with professional assistance, training, classroom training. We also have mentors and coaches that comes in, and those are the people that have been successful with Clark County.
Oh, okay. Now, with that being said, are they able to meet the individuals directly from Clark County who are able to provide them with a list of items that are needed, or anything that they need to meet?
We do. We ask our internal departments and division representatives to come out and talk to the classes and give them some of the input on what products and services that they require. And we also open up once a year, we're doing our annual Meet the Customer Day to allow small businesses to come in.
Okay. Well, you know, I found that, or I see that small businesses often have time finding qualified employees to staff their businesses. Do you guys offer assistance in helping businesses find qualified personnel?
Absolutely. This program is two-part, and the second part is job seekers. And what we do is we are asking those businesses that are looking for employees to look at some of the resumes of some of the employees. What we're reaching out for are those that are unemployed or underemployed and have the ability and want to kind of readdress their job skills. So we place them with local agencies, workforce development, and so on and so forth, and kind of get an idea of who's seeking what type of work.
And where would one go to find those employees? Is it Access Clark County, or where?
Well, actually, through the program, which is contracted through Akers and Associate.
Okay.
So Akers and Associate and their partners have put together the entire program. So with those partners, we send those job seekers, we do an assessment, find out what their skill sets are. And then from there, we invite them to the classes. And then we also allow them to present themselves, if they choose to do so, to the class. So then the class can kind of do a one-on-one with them as well.
That's better, much better, so they can kind of have a feel of who the employer is or the employees.
That is correct.
One-on-one already good, even before the interview.
Yes.
With the entrepreneurs right now, they're kind of in a, they're kind of on their own, and I'll do it on my own type of situation. What do you find the differences are with companies that have entered the program in the past, compared that are looking for contracts with the county, compared to those that have not entered the class?
Well, the program actually, we're seeking women-owned and minority-owned businesses. And sometimes it could be a little bit intimidating when you get a full packet and you've got to get a bid in and go through all of the different terms and conditions. So what the class offers them is an opportunity to look at some of those terms and conditions in advance competing. And therefore, if they have questions, then we're there to answer those questions and assist them through the process. So what we've seen is they've been able to actually get those bids, and not only with Clark County, with other agencies across the valley, and we've even had some to get contracts out of state as a result of being a part of the program.
I was going to ask that question. If you're unable to fill a position from local businesses or staff, you do go out of state on occasion?
Well, when we're talking about the contracting side, unfortunately there are some products and services that we don't have local representation by way of businesses. And yes, we have companies that are out of state that may end up being awarded those contracts. But through the BOW program, our intent is to try and make sure that we're reaching out to our local community, and we're inviting them to come in and try some of the government contracts.
And then I'm going to have to ask you this question. If I was an individual wanting to start a business in Clark County, knowing that there are contracts that you can possibly get through Clark County so that my business can flourish, is there any type of business at all that maybe that you can suggest, or that would be more of a need for county? Is there any type of business at all that you guys are in need of or have a shortage of?
Well, Melanie and Mark, I can't think of this specifically. However, Clark County it's very wide. Of course, we have all the rurals that we support. So we're always looking for consultants, in HR or in testing, like for our firefighters, we also support the entire strip. So therefore, any needs like that, let's talk about landscape services on the strip. Who thinks about that? How about the pedestrian bridges, janitorial services? Those are always needed. So those are the types of businesses and types of opportunities. And there's sometimes those that come up from the departments that gives us an opportunity to know in advance, and therefore we know what we're soliciting for, or we can present to those participants in the class in advance.
So is there a website? Is it the Akers and Associates that people will go to find out what's available or what's needed?
With Akers and Associates being the administrator of that portion of the program, we invite any Las Vegas, Clark County small business, especially women-owned or minority business, to seek Akers and Associates, and then they'll take them through the process from there.
So, Adeline, thank you so much for taking the time to explain that to us. I hope our viewers will be able to contact the right or appropriate company. And again, for all of you viewers out there, the BOUT program is free. However, registration is required. So if you're a small business owner and you would like to do business with Clark County, be sure to contact the county's BOUT administrator, Akers and Associates, Inc. at 702-724-1500 or email them at info@akersinc.com.
Adeline, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you
Your
for
information
having
is
Yes,
absolutely
very vital to the community. Absolutely.
Yes, call Akers and Associates if you are a small business owner, and if you are a Las Vegas resident, we are here to answer any of your real estate questions. Or if you need any real estate needs or our assistance in renting, buying, property management, or selling your home, Melody and I have the proven track record and the experience to help you. We've helped many of our viewers already. So call us now at 702-721-7474. This is Mark Bowman.
And I'm Melody Mojica, providing you local business information to keep your business alive and making your house a home sweet home. Don't go away. Global News will be right back.
Switch to DirecTV, America's #1 satellite television provider, the undisputed leader in sports, #1 in customer satisfaction, with the most full-time HD channels anywhere. Get DirecTV today and receive a free Genie upgrade. Genie powers your entire home with one HD DVR. There's no equipment to buy and no startup costs. Packages start at just $24.99. There's never been a better time to switch. Call your authorized DirecTV dealer and upgrade your television experience today.
I'm Janet Nepales, and I'm here at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. Join me in my world of celebrities, stars, and fabulous events.
Welcome back to Global News. This week, Chef Les Kincaid introduces us to a boutique winery called Hawk and Horse Vineyards, and pairing 3 of their finest wines with the excellent food at Envy the Steakhouse inside the Renaissance Hotel on Paradise Road in Las Vegas. Enjoy!
Well, here at Envy the Steakhouse, I should say, and I want to introduce you to my special guest tonight, coming all the way to us from California. They're so boutique-ish, you're not able to buy them in every state. We're going to give you a website address to check them out, and if you want to order some wine, you can do it that way. Or, if you're in the Las Vegas area, go to the best steakhouses in Las Vegas, they have the wine there. Or if you're in New York, go to the best steakhouses and some of the retail stores in the New York area, and they're there. What am I talking about? It's a Horse and Hawk Vineyards. Beautiful place. Wines are great. My guests tonight, I have Tracy and Mitch Hawkins. They are the owners of this beautiful winery. First wine tonight is a Cabernet Sauvignon. Second wine tonight is also a Cabernet Sauvignon, but completely different. And third wine tonight is a dessert wine. Tracy, tell us about it.
Hi, thanks, class.
You
We're
bet.
really happy to be here. Love Las Vegas. Thank you for introducing our wines. We have 1,300 acres. All of our wines are estate grown. We use only organic and biodynamic farming practices. And we make our wines in an old world style. So we're harvesting at a little bit less ripeness than some of the traditional Napa Cabernets to give you more acidity and balance. We specialize in Cabernet Sauvignon because it's perfectly suited for our high elevation mountain vineyard up at 2,200 feet.
Now this is called the Hawk and Horse Cabernet Sauvignon. It's the year 2009. And it comes from Lake County, again, just above Napa, I guess is a good way to put it. Outstanding food to go with these great wines. The first one is, this is a pasta dish. I love the color. But Miss, tell us a little bit about the soil, just in general.
It's an unforgiving climate, actually. It's very volcanic, rocky red loam. You can't even sink a shovel half an inch without hitting a rock. And they say stress is good for the vines. These vines are stressed every day with the heat, with the soil. We're up at 2,200 feet, and the proximity to the sun makes it a much smaller cluster, thick skin. The complexity's just out of sight.
Well, you know, Cabernet Sauvignon is known for having thick skins, but when they're up there in the sun a lot, it gets thicker because the more sun it is, it more causes the skins to thicken. That's why you can't always plant Pinot Noir next to Cabernet Sauvignon and have them both turn out well, because the weather, the terroir as we like to call it, has something to do with it. And Pinot Noir doesn't like a lot of heat, doesn't like a lot of sunshine. So you have to plant it in a little different area. And that's why they actually feature Cabernet Sauvignon by design, because of the area that they're in. Jesus, we've got to go. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about wine number one, which is the Cabernet I just poured, and the food that the chef has put together. So hang on, we'll be back right after these messages.
If you're in Las Vegas and if you're a wine lover, don't forget to go to winestudio.com to RSVP to their live food pairing events every Thursday each week. It is always a good practice to do a cleansing and detoxification to restore balance and proper digestion, especially after the holidays. This is a very easy and tasting cleansing and detoxing smoothie. First, gather the ingredients. Get an cored organic apple. I usually leave the peel on to help wash away harmful toxins in the body, plus it adds some extra fiber. A cup of kale. The kale will help assist in digestive tract by getting rid of pesticides and environmental toxins. And then to cleanse the blood, we will add 1 stalk of celery, add 1/3 cup of parsley leaves or cilantro to rid the body of harmful minerals, then a tablespoon of ground flax seeds or chia seeds, which are super sources of omega-3s. Then we blend with 1 1/4 cup of chilled water. Drink this down, and that will keep your system clean throughout the year, or for your New Year revolution. Drink this cleansing and detoxification smoothie as part of your regular digestive health maintenance throughout the year. This is Shannon Yang keeping you updated on the latest diet, fitness, and fashion tips on the global news. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Switch to DirecTV, America's #1 satellite television provider, the undisputed leader in sports, #1 in customer satisfaction, with the most full-time HD channels anywhere. Get DirecTV today and receive a free Genie upgrade. Genie powers your entire home with 1 HD DVR. There's no equipment to buy and no startup costs. Packages start at just $24.99. There's never been a better time to switch. Call your authorized DirecTV dealer and upgrade your television experience today.
Welcome back, everyone. Here with us today is Miss Sharon Harrell, owner of TC's Rib Group with Miss Billy Wilson, inviting all of you to savor the flavor. Let's bring them in.
VASIANTV Studio and Special Events Center has partnered with Savor the Flavor Culinary Cuisine to bring your special events to life with the perfect match of exquisite taste and elegance. Savor the Flavor's talented chefs, experienced event coordination, wait staff, and setup and breakdown give the ease of flair to you, the host.
We design specialty menus of your choice of culinary delights to include buffet, plated meals, hors d'oeuvres, hard pass, or stationery. We can even set up a backyard barbecue on or off premises.
According to your budget and theme, your guests will savor the flavor with every tasty bite of our culinary delights. To book your date and have your event artistically designed, contact Billy Wilson at 702-296-4335.
Savor the flavor at VASIANTV Studio and Special Event Center.
Stand by for the Gaming Today Sports Bulletin. This is Nancy Monse for the Global News.
Our episode here of Global News at the VASIANTV Studio and Event Center. Check out our official webpage at VASIANTV.com on your smartphone. Save it to your homepage, and that will keep you updated on our latest episodes and news updates.
If you have any news items, videos, or photos of Las Vegas that you'd like to share with our viewers, feel free to email them to us at globalnews@VASIANTV.com or call us toll free from anywhere in the U.S. at 866-936-2404. We wish to thank our very own amazing crew here, especially to David Tupas, Bill Bond, and Simply Carolyn. Thank you for making us look good each and every episode.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook page VA Global News and Twitter at VA Global News. Have a blessed week, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Saturday and Sunday in January 14th. Oh my gosh, 2014.
VASIANTV, the community channel for Asian Americans in Las Vegas.